Led them in scoring a season ago at almost 27 points a game. They're showing him a lot of bodies. He pulls the three and knocks it down. He is Conley to Julius Randle, had a notion. Behind the Gobert screen. Good contest by Sabonis, but Randle knocks down the three. Keep in mind that he shot over 40%. Knocks down the three. Keep in mind that he shot over 40% from deep a couple of seasons ago. Fox pops clutch. The float game is good in the ball game.
Yeah, I mean, he's still working himself back into shape. But one of the things that Mike Brown says is Keegan Murray knocks down that mid-range jumper. He said, I knew he was a good passer. I just didn't really fully grasp the extent of his abilities. And, you know, Chris Finch talked about it before the game as well. Said he's a very underrated passer, and he thinks he's going to fit in so well here.
It's a 3-on-1. Sabonis inside. One more to Fox. Three. Butter.
Seeing De'Aaron before the game. And just...
Sacramento on the run-out. Monk penetrates the paint and lays it home.
Tough play there, but going into the offseason with the unknown of him being a free agent and having played so well as Anthony Edwards makes that corner pocket three there, we saw progressively throughout the season, year two of Mike Brown's coaching tenure here, as Malik absolutely punishes the defender at the rims. Is like a firecracker.
Here's Alex Len off the bounce, hands it off to Fox. Got to his strong hand. Great call on the after timeout by Mike Brown.
A similar play to what Minnesota did to the Kings and had success with as Dante DiVincenzo loses the ball. Another turnover for Minnesota.
And they are turning him over. That's the 8-1. Bucket, Malik.
Make an impact on the game in very limited minutes. That is a difficult role to be in, and he has excelled at it.
Good contest on Randle's three. Sometimes it doesn't matter when a guy's on a heater. Here's Trey Lyles. 10 on the shot clock for DeRozan. Over DiVincenzo. Light work for the president of the MIDI committee. Off the lift, it's Murray. 10 on the shot clock, working against Reed. Murray with a tough step back. Oh, man. Keegan Murray.
Eat Keegan. They're just clearing out and letting him go one-on-one in that matchup. And I think that, you know, when you look at the roster this season,
as the Kings continue to crash the offensive glass, a point of emphasis for them. DiVincenzo on the drive and got the Euro step. Wow. Remember, Sacramento last year was 30th in three-point percentage defense. Nice snap drive by DeRozan.
Yeah, they missed a foul on that too.
He's 3 of 6. Sacramento leading by 6. Naz Reid. And that's going to be an and one. Conley around the screen. He uses that offhand extremely well. Missed it that time. Rosen got to his spot. And that's the result. Light work for DeMar Rosen.
I think I'm past the point of where like, my birthdays are like a huge celebration.
I'm sorry. Julius Randle got smoked for everybody guarding him tonight.
He's gotten going. And I think, you know, that's something that you have to be happy with if you're Mike Brown defensively.
Edwards figures it's his turn, and he knocks down his third three ball of the year.
That is exactly what you're talking about. And the ball travels faster with the pass than with the dribble.
DeRozan over Edwards. Used a lot of iron and got it to fall. A high-scoring opener here for the Kings tonight. That Golden One Center sold out. Recently voted the #1 arena in the NBA. Randle and Monk with the board. With pace up to Keegan Murray. The three. Cash.
Just Malik Monk out there.
Here's Fox. Blows by McDaniels. Got the lay to go. And took the hit, too.
All kinds of problems for that Minnesota defense.
Gobert on the short roll. Sprays it out to Randle. That's been the shooter. He continues to be. Knocking down another three ball. Is 5 of 6 from deep for 25. Fox blows by McDaniels again. The remix was just as sweet. Murray into the front court with pace.
That was a big part of the offense, especially in the second quarter, as Domas gets all the way to the rim on Gobert and just uses the underside of the basket to take
the reality of mental health in our world and the role that it plays. and his wonderful journey through basketball. Edwards got to the rim and won. Ant-Man in full effect that time.
I haven't completely finished the
I won't
series
spoil it
yet,
for you then.
but it was the episode of when Ant's baby girl was born. Because
Yeah.
I remember we were in Minnesota playing them in that game. He left at halftime.
DeRozan behind the Sabonis screen. He flips it. Domas against Ant-Man. Took it right at him and scored it. Domas.
He doesn't complain.
That's a rarity.
He doesn't complain.
That's a rarity these days. Randall. Wow, he has been giving the Kings work tonight. He's up to 27 on 10 of 13. Murray, quick catch and shoot three. Laces it. That's the Keegan Murray. Bonus over to Monk. Drives on Alexander Walker. Great footwork. Oh, man, he was dancing out there. Pocket pass to Sabonis. How many times have we seen that, but no bucket? Timberwolves with numbers the other way. Randall inside. Split the defenders for the slam.
I love the fact that they have the ability to really look at and analyze their game. And if they have the desire to get better and improve, as you see DiVincenzo getting all the way to the rim there, they're not able to convert at the level that you want to see them at this point in the game. But you got to keep in mind right now, DeMar DeRozan, who's been so good for them, is getting a rest. And the offense.
In that third quarter, trailing by a point. Cross-court pass, Murray for three, laces it.
That is a huge, focus for this team this season.
DeRozan over Reed, Butter. DiVincenzo blocked by Lynn. He sent it back. Murray for three. Cash.
And I don't know if the roof is off the building, but it's certainly vibrating right now for Sacramento, and that is the difference in this game. And it has been DeMar DeRozan in that mid-range game that has made the difference.
Edwards with that jumper wet. Point of attack defense so vital. Thanks a lot, Chelsea. We'll hear you guys in the postgame. Thanks for joining us. Edwards steps into the lane, got it to fall, and won.
It's that turnover.
Fox off the 45. Sabonis! The body snatcher back at work.
He truly came into his own last year in New York.
Monk back out to Sabonis. No hesitation. Good decision. Randall with a side to himself, working against DeRozan. Backed him down into the paint and got it to fall. He has been metronomic tonight.
Have to execute on this end of the floor now.
Off the double drag, DeRozan got to the rim. DeMar. Looked like he wasn't sure whether he wanted to bank it or go straight. Edwards steps back for the three ball. Unbridled confidence.
I want to see this ball go into De'Aaron's hands if they end up setting up in the half court.
DiVincenzo on Monk. Monk got downhill and won. Malik. They flatten it out in a 1-4 set for Edwards. Fox is going to try and take it out of his hands. They do. He gets it back. Edwards with 2 to go. Downhill. Missed the layup, but was fouled. You can't let a guy like Anthony Edwards turn the corner, so Minnesota will have the lead.
They're going to call a timeout if there is a miss. And they're bringing Alex Lynn in for rebounding.
Edwards makes it a 2-point lead. Here's Fox. They look for him first. Cross court. Murray for the win. Oh, it rims out. And Minnesota.